everybody, welcome back to Plum Figgy. This is Tammy. Okay, so I've gone ahead and put together 3 signatures of papers, and so I thought today we could work on decorating this junk journal. So this will be a Halloween journal. So let me go ahead and just kind of walk you through what I've got. So some craft paper, we've got some Tim Holtz Halloween paper, some of the jelly print papers that I had done. I added some x-ray papers. There's one in each signature. So here's one of the jelly plate papers I did, and I liked the backs too. I thought that the backs were really kind of interesting. Sorry, I'm kind of holding this down because it's a little slippery, that x-ray paper. So some more Tim Holtz paper. We've got just a little bit of black cardstock, and then this is more Tim Holtz paper. And so that's kind of the idea of each signature. I honestly didn't even check to see how many pages. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, so that's a few more than I normally would do, but I don't really want to, well, I always say this, but I don't know that I want to over embellish. So anyway, I also pulled out some of the ephemera that we had worked on the last time. And there's three or four pieces for each signature. So I'll include that. And then I also grabbed, and I don't know how much of this we'll use, but there were a few, I just took 2 of the pieces of paper from the Tim Holtz pad. It's an 8x8 paper, and I just cut it down into like tag size. So that's one of the pages, or I guess 3 pages. So that's one of the pages. Here's another one with more like brighter oranges, and then this is the other one. So this one ended up being a little bit different sizes. And so I thought, you know, we could use these to decorate and make tuck spots or journaling cards throughout too. And then I went ahead and also prepared these napkins. I'm not going to take this one apart because it's hard to get back folded. But I removed the extra ply. So these are just 1 ply left and ready to be put into a journal. And so I've got 2 of each of these designs. So we've got some bugs here, some spooky floral, and then some spiders with that. And then, oh, that's from something else. So I thought we could use, oh, and then also I had picked these up from the Dollar Tree. They're just some jewel stickers. I thought we could, you know, incorporate those, and then some creepy cloth as well from the Dollar Tree. And actually this could become kind of an interesting embellishments too. I mean, I like the jack-o'-lantern there. And of course I got my box of stuff off to my right side. So I don't know why I always grab way more than I really should put into a journal, but either way, that's what I've got to work with. So figure we've got these. Let's go ahead and actually I kind of like maybe having this on a big page. So yeah, I thought, well, let's go ahead and place some of these things, and then I can kind of work around them because they're a little bit bigger. So, all right, let's find some gold paper clips. Actually, I should go find some other kinds of clips too. Got so many things, and I just never think to use them all the time. So okay, I'm gonna dig down into here, get some more gold paper clips out. I had some smaller ones in here too. So anyway, I hope you all are doing well. I've had another very busy week, so yeah, it's just it's kind of that time of year, I guess. I mean, it's one of those things. But I'm glad it's the weekend. I've got some plans tonight. I'm gonna actually go to a work party tonight. Well, my boss is turning 50, or she turned 50 yesterday, and so her husband is putting on a party for her, so I'll go to that tonight and meet some people I haven't met yet, and have a little fun, hopefully have a few drinks, I guess. And ooh, that's really bent. So yeah, do a little bit of that tonight. And uh-oh, I should not have done that. Let's try that again. Let me put that somewhere else, not on top of the lace. Here, I'll just do it like that. There we go. Okay, so, there's one more. Let's see. What's on this side? So, this, yeah, I kind of like that. Let's go ahead and put this one up here. There we go. Okay, so now I'm kind of feeling like maybe, pull these napkins over here. These bugs on the front page might be kind of fun. So let me find my water brush. So yeah, I haven't really been, my brain is kind of almost at this point like thinking about Christmas. But I'm like, no, you've got to finish what you started with your Halloween, because I've, got so much Halloween, which is not something I do very often. When I set when I say I'm gonna do something, I pretty much do that, and I don't change gear until it's done. But I don't know, I guess I'm feeling a little bit antsy about stuff, I suppose. Just ready to get things moving. And well, I don't know, I feel a bit of an obligation, because obviously we're in that time of year, right, where that's kind of what you are working on. So I don't know what I'm saying. I really don't, other than maybe I'm just kind of excited to get started on Christmas. I don't know. But then I said that about Halloween too. So I don't know what my thing is right now. I'm actually still thinking about that fall journal that I had made and decided to keep for myself. And so I had found, I downloaded from Maud Hemstra. I don't know if you know who she is, but she's another great junk journaler. And she had done, sorry for the noise, she had done prompts for autumn journals, and I thought, oh, I like her prompts, from the past journals that or prompt lists that I've seen from her. So I thought, okay, let me go ahead and get that. And I haven't really done anything with them yet, and kind of been thinking I should really, do some work in my newly made fall journal that I made. I didn't make it for myself, but I ended up keeping it for myself. And so maybe we'll have a video like that in the next few days or so. But I do want to get the Halloween journals kind of knocked out and done too, so I don't want to let those go for too long, because we're in October. But I have this journal is obviously started, and so we'll do this one, and then maybe 2 others that are a little bit more simple and more for just writing. So kind of give you an idea of what I've got in my mind. Alright, so I'm just kind of looking over to my right to see what I can see over here as far as if ephemera and stickers and things. I like this skull. I also have some stamps for Halloween, which I haven't really used much of those yet. I might pull some of those out and do a few of those too. I wonder what this would look like on there. Not great. Maybe this here. I think I'll just put this there. Oh, and these are awesome. They've got a slit down the middle. Oh, Michaels, thank you so much. Okay, so this one needs... Uh-oh. Kitties are having fun time. Oh, I had to laugh yesterday. I was on a doing some training for a new girl, and we're both working from home on Fridays because Fridays are work from home days. And so we were on a, well, it's not Zoom, but Microsoft Teams meeting, and it was recording so that she could, watch it back later and stuff. And of course, my cats take the opportunity to make the most noise and be the most annoying that they possibly can be while all that was happening. And they were just having fun and playing and chasing each other around, and it was really cute, actually. And at one point, Oliver was running towards Sophie, and he was not expecting what she did. She basically lunged at him, and he vaulted over her, and I could not help but laugh out loud. It was really funny. But yeah, I had to apologize to her. She's like, "Oh no, it's fine." Okay, well, I think this one's pretty well messed up, so I'm gonna get rid of that one. Okay, let's see. Where are my... Oh, I already put those in. Oh my gosh, you guys. I don't even know what I'm doing right now. It's like, what's going on? I think I'm going to turn this into a tuck spot. I don't love this background, I'll be completely honest. But I thought it could be kind of cool to round the corners of some of these. And then take my black ink and just go around the edges. So I'm not sure if I'm going to put this on this page. Actually, I don't think I will. I think that one's pretty well maybe decorated at that point. And then that is pretty good. I don't think I want to cover that either. Okay, well, maybe we won't put that there. How about this page? We could do a little tuck spot there, but I kind of want to put a little bit more on there. So let's find some more ephemera here. And just, add a few little things here and there. Don't need to overly think about it. I like this 31. I don't even know what this stuff is. It's like chemicals or something. I think I like this little label down here so I can get a hold of it. Maybe the black one. There we go. So anyway, I hope you all are, doing well and everything. I know I've said this already, but just, been thinking about all my wonderful subscribers and all you guys and what you're up to. If you're doing October journaling, or if you're doing October daily, or maybe those of you who aren't in the United States don't do Halloween at all, but maybe enjoying what you see from those of us who are. You know, I don't know. I'm just kind of wondering how everybody's doing. So, it's funny. At this time of year, it seems like... Oh, that got a little bit messed up. Yeah, like I was saying earlier, it's just like kind of you feel a little bit obligated to do some of these things, which there's no reason to be feeling obligated. It's just, I don't know. You want to do things that people are interested in, I suppose, is what my point of view would be, and everybody's always excited about Halloween and fall and Christmas, and I should really do these kinds of things earlier in the year. Have them ready to go so that way I can do other stuff during this time of year and not have to think about it as much. Because, you know, I work in retail, and I've said this before, where I'm basically done with Halloween for work. We're full steam ahead on Christmas right now, so my brain is all about Christmas, which has it, and it's been that way for a little while actually already. So okay, yeah, I don't really know what I'm doing. I'm just kind of laying stuff out here, laying things down. Maybe just put those there. Find my tweezers. I got my flu shot this week. You know, I don't normally get a flu shot. I'm one of those people, and I know you can yell at me if you want. Rightly so. I just never get the flu. But, you know, I've been watching the news and just paying attention in general, you know, for COVID and whatnot. And everybody's saying the flu's going to be a lot worse this year. And had my annual physical anyway, you know, checkup this last week. So I said, well, let's go ahead and do a flu shot too. Oh my gosh. So that was Tuesday morning. It is now Saturday morning. My arm is still killing me. Like, so much so that I'm having a hard time sleeping. And actually, that is the main reason why I did not get my video put out yesterday on a Friday, which I normally try to. Yeah, sorry for my nails. I've been inking and things. My arm hurts so bad. I could not get myself to want to do it. And I was just exhausted from not sleeping the last few nights. So is that normal? Like, I feel like it shouldn't be normal, but at the same time I know, you know, I've heard people say that it is pretty normal. That's kind of cool. For your arm to hurt, but for this much time afterwards, I don't think that seems quite right. But anyway, that's kind of what I've been dealing with this week. Just generally kind of tired. Okay, so I'm going to just put these in here as some ephemera here. And you can write on the backs of these nicely. So just go ahead and ink around this. And these are just kind of fun and interesting. And if you wanted to decorate these a little bit more, you certainly could. Actually, I might find a little Tim Holtz paper doll or something for the front of this one. But, so anyway, yeah, I'm feeling a little better this morning. I'm just trying to use my arm as much as I can in a normal way and stretch and just, you know, so it doesn't really linger for a long time. But, gosh, it felt like you could literally see a red spot on my arm near where they poked me for the flu shot. And, you know, I could feel it. It was like burning. I don't know if I'm allergic or what, but oh my gosh, I was not feeling great yesterday with that. So probably should ask my doctor if it's okay instead of just you know, ignoring it and pretending like nothing's wrong and hoping it'll go away. That's my go-to. Just tough it out. It'll be all right. Don't go to the doctor. But they did blood work and everything, and she didn't give me specifics, but she basically said everything is fantastic and keep doing what I'm doing. So that's what I'm gonna do. That made me happy. I was glad to hear that. It's kind of been something I've been focusing a whole lot on in the last years. Keeping up with my whole food plant-based diet, and as much as I can. It's been hard since being back at the office, but you know, staying away from sugar. I haven't had sugar unless it's like pure cane sugar, but even then, very, very rarely. So I have a feeling that's helped a lot too. But okay, so I'm just looking for a small paper doll that might fit kind of nicely on that little journaling card there. Maybe this guy. What could he lean his arm on? Well, he is a possibility. These two are kind of creepy, huh? Let's see. They're creeping me out. All of these are. Well, she's from the older set. This one, she just always cracks me up. She looks angry. Well, she's sweet. Why is she in this one? Some of these poor kids, you can tell they haven't had enough to eat in their lives. Okay, I've got her later. I don't know what she's holding on to. She needs a little sign or a jack-o'-lantern or something. Nope. Okay, I think I'll go with that little boy. Call that good. Maybe I'll just keep these out and keep these handy. Along with these. I haven't used any of these yet. And these are pretty darn cool. So maybe we should use some of those in here too. Okay. And then I had my sprinklers turned off yesterday, which normally I'd be worried by now because typically where I live, October is a little dicey. It could either be warm or you could have a random blizzard. At any point in time now, you know, so every year it's kind of always a question on when to blow the sprinklers out and get all the water out of the lines and everything. And so did that yesterday. I came first thing in the morning. He called me at 7:40 and I'm like, I'm not ready for you to be here yet. I don't work until 8, which means I'm still getting ready because I'm working from home today. I don't have to go anywhere. So he's like, okay, well, I'll go somewhere else first and give you a little bit more time. Literally 8:10. Okay, I'm ready. Are you ready? I'm right outside your door. Like, well, I guess I am. Come on, let's do this. It's like, geez, guy, I know you got to keep your schedule, but give me a chance. Okay, so there's that. I had wondered about decorating here. Should we maybe put some of this? Oh, you know what? We could maybe do a little pocket with some creepy cloth down in the corner. Let's see. Because I have my sewing machine here ready and waiting, or we could just put some on there. So right, oh, down. Although this paper isn't the strongest, so I don't know that I want to put a bunch of heavy weight onto it. And then adding the paint and stuff, it seems like it's a little more sensitive now. So actually, well, I think that would look cool. Why don't I go ahead and just do that? Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and do some messy stitching on here with this creepy cloth, and I'll be right back. All right, well, I kind of really love that, and this is flying around all over the place. I might need to figure out a different way to fasten that in there. Let's see. Maybe from the top. That might not be any better, but hey. But yeah, oh, I like the way that looks from the front of the journal. So, and then that. So it looks a little bit like a pocket, but it's not. It's just sewn right on there. And I like how these two greens are kind of playing off of each other. It's kind of cool. Alright, so now on this side we've got a little bit of a messy look, which, you know, it's a Halloween journal, so it's kind of supposed to, but I'm wondering if my idea of putting the sparkles on isn't something I should probably do. Let's see. I need to get some more of this glue stick. I'm running out. Put some glue stick down and see how this treats us here. There. It's awfully sticky. I don't know how much glue stick I'm going to need, but just to be sure it's not going to go anywhere, I'll go ahead and put some down. Just kind of hide some of those. Ooh, yeah, that's really sticky. It's sticking to itself. And my finger. Let go! Well, I was going to cut the bottom part off anyway, so I guess. Okay. Gosh. Alright. Yeah, I like that though. And before I let this completely stick, let me cut this off. And I can keep this little bit for something else. Use it somewhere else. Okay. That's a little nicer. Now, yeah, I don't want to go crazy with things, but at the same time, you know, it's kind of nice to have some fun. I'm wondering if I should do a little spider or something. Let's go ahead and do one. Why not? Let's see. Cut this one out here. Ooh. Everything's flying away. Alright, so kind of take off this little edge, you know how on napkins where there's that kind of pattern. Not a huge fan of keeping that all the time. Just kind of take some of that off there. And then actually I might just keep this other little one for another time if my wind would quit playing games with me. Okay, so keep this guy for some other place there. And this one can just sit right down here. Yeah, I need some more glue. Do you see that? It's hardly... Yep, I'm gonna go get some more glue because this is basically gone now. Ah! And I'm gonna turn my ceiling fan off. This is kind of annoying. I'll be right back. Yeah, I can already feel less wind. It's helping me out. Where do we want this guy? Maybe not completely over. Kind of in the middle. So you can kind of write around him. It attacked me. Okay. There we go for that page. I'm trying to decide what kind of a cover I want to do for this journal. Some black leather would be kind of cool, wouldn't it? I don't know if I have any. I'll have to look. Okay, so I want to keep some of this not completely decorated, but at the same time, she looks kind of properly creepy right there. We could turn her into a tuck spot. Oh gosh, that cracks me up. Okay, get rid of that dry glue. Okay, so try and get her fairly centered or straight anyway. I'm gonna have a gluey situation again today, you see. Okay, now I don't know that I'll put anything behind her at this point. I do have, though, some strips of black paper that I could, yeah, let's just do that. Let's put that piece of black paper there. Alright, this is really irritating me. It just is not. I almost wonder if I shouldn't turn this into a pocket. Why don't I do that? Well, I hate to lose that writing space. No, okay. Let's see. I've got this guy. Let's just put that on there for now and see. It's a little bit big. I've got others though. And actually a silver one would be a nicer. Let me see what I've got here. There we go. This will work better. There. Okay. So there we have her, and now we've got a little bit of space up there. What can we do up there? Could just do this, actually. Put that there. What we can make happen down here on this page. Well, that's kind of different, but I kind of really like it. Okay, so let's see. Turn that into a tuck spot. Probably didn't need to glue the back of his head, but it's done now, so. Now, see, I keep adding these tuck spots, and that means I gotta put something into them. Let's see. What do we got here? To be honest, I kind of like having that open there. And now I don't really want this here, because actually this, some writing in like gold or white pen would be really cool right there. Let's see what other ephemera we've got in here. Don't want that. 2 of those. Don't really want that. Okay, well, got this. That really does not match, and that needs to be a back for something else. So. Just fold this in half and turn this into a little writing space. Or not. Yeah, I really should not have glued the back of his head. Fix that. Okay. How about this instead? Let me just put this back there. And another one. There. Now you got some writing, journaling space. Okay. I'm avoiding tea-dyed paper, and I'm not 100% sure why. There's really no reason to not use it, but I kind of just thought it'd be nice to not do that for one journal, you know, and see how it goes. Okay. You're gonna yell at me, but I just don't like all the little dots on the edges of the napkins all the time. Plus, I didn't want to take tons of room on this either, so. Yeah, that's pretty much what I wanted there. There. And I like that it's not 100% perfect, and it's a little bit messy around the edges, and that I like that. So okay, so those are done. I feel like we need maybe a pocket of some sort on this page. It's a little bit big. Some poison. Actually, that's a really nice background. Let's do a smaller. Let's do a smaller one, and then we can put one of the cards in there for writing on. Okay, some of these are just too big for that low space, and some of them I just don't like the connotation that it kind of makes you think. I don't really want to put kids on there. I don't know. I think I'm overthinking it. Oh, that one. Not a fan. Don't like that one. Oh, you know, I still have that sticker book over here. Let me see what I can find in there instead. Maybe one of these people with some glasses. Let's do that. Okay. I think him with the top hat. Now, how to get these things out of there? Okay. Very carefully. Yeah, so jelly plate printing. I've been wanting to do that again. I have not had the time. It's kind of a, for me at least, until I'm better at it or more used to it, I suppose would be the right thing to say. It's a bit messy still, and he cracks me up. Haunted for Life. Ooh, the Savage Monster. We could just put peculiar on there. It says peculiar. Oh, you can't read peculiar. And actually, I'm gonna ink around this. Maybe it'll stand out just a little bit better. So jelly plate printing. I know. I said I wanted to do more of it. Partly I haven't been in the right mood for it. Partly I just haven't had as much time as it needs to take. But yes, I've gone and bought some paints from Walmart, just the cheap, you know, little 50-cent Apple Barrel, I think, brand. Just a bunch of different colors of paint. So yes, I'm excited to be using that. Just haven't gotten around to doing it, I guess. So it will be coming for sure. So don't worry about that. Alright, so let's see. Oh, you know, I could probably put this in there. Let's just do that. Okay. Let me come back to this. I'm kind of thinking maybe we could see, I don't know. What's this? Oh, this is nice. I'm not sure. I'm not sure I want that there. Could do some more creepy cloth. Or, you know what we could do? Could do a lace pocket. Whoops, there goes my lace. Find a bigger container for this. It's gotten a little bit out of hand. Maybe that down there. Okay, I'm going to sew this on and I'll be right back again. Okay, so that ended up being a little bit thinner or skinnier than I guess planned. So I'm looking through some of this leftover stuff from jelly plate printing and seeing if there's something that we could turn into a tag, and I really don't like those colors together. So yeah, this one's got purple on it, which I don't really like that either. And no. Okay, well, let's see. Oh, there's tons more. This one could work. This one would really work. Some purple, but although it's going to be hard to get in and out of there. It needs to be like some cardstock. So let's see. I'm struggling, guys. I'm really struggling. Okay. Let's see. Let me grab some. There we go. This is more what I was looking for. Okay. Find the right color or right size. I think this, yes, this is exactly what I was looking for. Now, to decorate. Or, what could we do? We could maybe do this. These are too short. Okay, so let's go ahead and decorate this. Let's see what we can come up with. These colors are pretty specific. Sorry for all the noise, my gosh. Okay, that's kind of cool. That's kind of cool. Here we go. This is my extra bits and pieces from doing the jelly plate printing and then making those tags and stuff. So I could use some of these, I think. Alright, let's see what we can come up with here. So right off the bat, I want to stick this down. Okay. And then I did actually like how this was laying. Just kind of like that. Let's see. Not tons of extra room, but I could put this. Now I don't know if I want this. Actually, I don't think I do. I want just a little phrase or something. So let's see what we can find here. By moonlight. Perfect. There we go. That's a nice little tag. Simple and yeah, really spooky. Okay, so here's a closer look at the tag. Now we can just stick that right down in there. Okay. no matter what, there's going to be glitter on here because it's just there's so much glitter. Since I've got this out, I think I'm just going to glue this down up here. Just make that some decoration up there in the corner, flying away off into the heavens. Okay, and let's see. I think I'm just going to leave those blank, and then we can add something maybe on here. Well, I like the idea, so I'm gonna, gotta get rid of some stuff here. What do we gotta get rid of? Okay. All right. So let's go ahead and put these guys down, and then I'll figure out from there what to do with them. Just let them sit for a second. I've got glitter everywhere. And then I'm just going to rip around the edges so it's not so perfect. Okay. And I like them on this page, although, like I said before, this page is a little bit more flimsy. So I think I'm just gonna try and paperclip them on there. And then we'll leave that, and I don't want that because I don't want to add decoration here, because I think writing on this page and then having the x-ray right there would look really super cool. I did not think through that, but actually you can see it just fine there. Okay. So, yeah, on both sides of that. Okay, so there's that. And then maybe that's it, guys. Let's see. I feel like we need a little bit something more on this page, but what would that be? Could do a photo. Nope. Some of this bulk here. There we go. And I'm just going to glue this straight down, and it's just going to be part of the page, I think. I'm not even going to turn it into a tuck spot because, to be honest, at this point, this signature is fairly full. Okay. Well, I think that's it for this signature, guys. So I'm going to keep working on the rest of the other two signatures. And we'll have another Halloween junk journal coming your way sooner than later. So I hope you had fun today, and I will see you all again very soon. Bye!